Jara, I am depressed.
Why? What happened?
I lost my job today. Actually, that is a good thing. It is better for me to be out of this job since the company will be out of business soon. I now have severance pay and have plenty of time to look for a new job. But the problem is I do not have any motivation to find a new job.
Why there is no motivation?
You have shown me that there is no happiness in the objects of the world. Why should I get another job and struggle again? What for? Why should I earn more money, seek power and position after knowing that they are not the source of happiness? I can be happy with what I have.
True. But I still do not see why you feel depressed.
You have shown me the only source of happiness. I understand that intellectually. But practically I do not feel any bliss or happiness. If I am the only source of happiness, why am I not happy now? That's why I am depressed. Something is wrong in your teaching, although I am not sure what is wrong.
What I taught you so far is not wrong. It is incomplete. You are making good progress.
How can you say that? I feel that I am stupid after the so-called enlightenment.
Haha. That is precisely the reason I am saying that you are progressing well. In general, people have high expectations on enlightenment without knowing what it means. They think that they will get magical powers like the ability to see the future. At the very least, they expect to become a fulfilled and satisfied person, who is liked by all. After enlightenment, they are disappointed because they do not enjoy any bliss, nor there is any change in their personality. Nothing changes after enlightenment. Let us continue our lessons.
What is there to learn after knowing that there is no happiness in the object of the world?
Let us revisit the lessons. When you were 2 years old, you wanted a balloon. When you got the balloon, you were happy. Obviously, a balloon cannot be the source of happiness, but the fact is you felt the happiness on getting it. Similarly, as you grew up, your goals kept changing. You were chasing a college degree, then a job, after that a promotion, etc. Every time you got what you wanted, you felt happy, and if you didn't get what you wanted, you felt miserable. This experience is common to everyone. And therefore, without analyzing the truth, people generally believe that the world is the source of happiness. When you critically examine the real source of happiness, you find the truth that there is no happiness in the world. However, on understanding the truth, if you renounce the world and sit under a tree in meditation, expecting to enjoy your own internal bliss, you will be disappointed and depressed. You need the objects of the world to enjoy your own happiness.
What? This is just the opposite of what you were saying.
I never told you that you should abstain from material pursuit. All I said was that there is no happiness in the objects of the world.
You mean that I should chase money, power, position, fame, etc., after knowing that there is no happiness in them?
Precisely. That is what we call joyful living. Material pursuit, with the complete understanding of the truth, is joyful living. Everyone wants to be happy all the time, and no one wants to suffer any time during their entire life. This goal is achievable only on knowing the truth. The truth is, you are the only source of happiness. In order to enjoy life, you will need the world.
I do not understand.
You have a beautiful face. Can you look at your face without using a mirror? Similarly, you are happiness. But to enjoy that happiness, you will need the objects in the world. They serve as a mirror to reflect your essential nature, for you to feel the happiness.
So even after enlightenment, nothing changes?
Yes. Nothing changes either in you or in the world. However, prior to enlightenment, you were thinking that the object of the world is the source of happiness. After the enlightenment, you know that there is no happiness in the world. That will lead to joyful living.
How is that?
Even if the mirror is completely broken, you do not worry that your face is gone. You take another mirror. Similarly, if you do not get what you are seeking, you are not upset because you can always get something else and remain happy all the time. After all, you are the only source of happiness. Whatever you can get from the world is good enough to reflect it, so that life is joyful, without any trace of suffering. While dating, the couple assume that their partner is the source of happiness, not knowing that they are enjoying their own self that is getting reflected on the other person. If that person leaves, nothing is lost because that person was never the source of happiness. One can always find someone or something in the world to enjoy their own happiness.
Oh, good. When we get what we want, we are happy. If we do not get what we want, we do not suffer, because we know that the objects of the world are just mirrors that reflect our own happiness.
Yes, that is joyful living, because you do not depend on anyone or anything for your happiness.
Thanks, Jara. Now I see that I can take more risks and aim at bigger things in life because it doesn't matter if I do not get it.